Hello, thanks for joining me. I am smoking a Dr. Grable Viking. This is a very early Viking before they changed the design based upon the patent infringement lawsuit with Falcon. And in this Viking I am smoking Peter Stokkebye's Proper English, a very good bulk English blend. Yet another Peter Stokkebye blend that I always have on hand. And it is about 2/3 of the way through February. Beautiful day, 60 degrees today. Spring has decided to come a month or so early. And so before I lose all of the snow, I decided to get in one last snowshoe hike. And I am snowshoeing, as you can see behind me, on the banks of the Mammoth River. The Mammoth River runs through a glacial tunnel channel, and I am on the southern bank, and to my left are the Moraine hills. So this area doesn't get a lot of sun exposure, so there's still a fair amount of snow left. Just enough to snowshoe on. And in addition to the snowshoes also help floating over top of the springs and the marsh grass and the reeds and the mucky areas. So they float on top of that as well. Later in the summer, the marsh grass will get so thick that you don't want to try to navigate through this particular area. You'll stay up on the moraines themselves, where it's high and dry. Over here, if you can see it, is a remnant of an artesian well. A spring-fed well that was used for livestock. It hasn't been used for a very long time. This area now is part of a state natural area. And I'll give you a shot of the hike in here through the marsh grass and the reeds. So take a look at the hike right now. Welcome back. Hope you enjoyed that. It is a gorgeous day. There's been, I'm not going to even try to get a shot of it because it'll be a black dot, but there's been a bald eagle that's been working back and forth up and down the river this afternoon. And they're quiet now, but the geese were quite upset that I was walking along the river a little bit earlier. So, that's about it for today. I'm going to finish my bowl of proper English, and then I will give you a shot of the climb up the moraines and out of this tunnel channel valley, river valley. It'll be interesting to see how the scarification actually works in this area. A lot of these trees were suffering from oak wilt, and whether or not the young oaks are going to regenerate is yet to be seen. But certainly the forest litter was too thick for any of the acorns to actually make it to the soil and actually start to sprout. So these are the thorns of the black locust. This is a colonizing tree in Wisconsin. It is actually not native to central Wisconsin. It was introduced for soil control, erosion control. And it'll be interesting with this colony of black locust growing so close to that oak cutting, the oak harvest that went over there, the scarification of the soils, whether or not this locust spreads into that area or if the oaks can regenerate fast enough to keep the locust out. So, little black locust, pretty much pulp. Don't really get saw log quality locust. And some oak. A little better locust. So, I hope you're doing well. Take care, and perhaps I shall see you again.